Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little childish for real.
Okay, so let's just get into basketball. So the Celtics and the Bucks play today. Series is 1-1 right now. First, I want to what are y'all predictions for that series? Who do y'all think is going to win? We can just keep going in this order.
Wait your turn.
Damn, bro.
That's no fun, bro.
Wait your turn, bro.
We can just give our predictions.
I'm gonna stop waiting.
No, in all seriousness, though, yeah. I got the Bucks. I got the Bucks winning the series.
How many games?
Nope.
I'm assuming if I assume a 6-game series. Probably. 6. I feel like Celtics probably take one more from the Bucks for real. But.
Hey, the Milwaukee's home tonight, right?
Yep.
It should be, yeah. It's game 3.
I still got the Boston Celtics in 7.
Okay, smart.
Hey, it's their year this year, bro. It's their year.
Bucks in 6.
Okay.
There we go. You see, yo, that's a good take.
Hey,
That's a good
Bucks in
take.
6.
That's a good take.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I got Boston 7.
Okay. So we got
Terrible take.
2 Bostons, 2 Bucks.
Giving Giannis hell. Giving Giannis hell,
Yeah, some tater
So
tot.
on
Tater tot doing random
tater
ass
tot
shit, bro. You
glazes
don't
right
need
here,
to
bro.
do nothing, bro. Come on.
Why do you think you picked the Bucks, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think they're gonna win?
They got the last year's finals MVP on the team. Like, he's gonna go stupid. Obviously, he's gonna carry it. He's put up amazing numbers since last season. I'm pretty sure he's gonna carry it on, obviously, into this season, this playoff series. Like, it's shown before. It's happened before. Giannis is just gonna carry. He's gonna do what he gotta do.
He went 9 for 30
rebuttal?
last
say
game,
that.
bro. He went 9 for 30 last game.
No. Tater tot Jason is a casual. He's a casual. He's never gonna be an all-star again. He may be on his downfall.
You'll see in Game 7 when he has Giannis sitting on the bench, crying.
On the bench, crying is crazy.
On the bench crying.
Last time Giannis cried is when he actually won the finals.
This year he'll be staying home in Milwaukee. That's all you need to know. He'll be watching the finals from his house.
This nigga.
He's not LeBron, bro. He's not doing that shit.
No,
bro.
he is LeBron.
Farrell, who do you have?
I think I had the Celtics winning just because Chris Middleton's out.
Oh yeah, Chris.
I do think Giannis will be able to carry. He's very good at basketball. He's the best player in the league in my opinion. But I just can't see.
Can't do it all on your own.
Yeah, you can't do it all on your own. And the
true.
Celtics are very team based, but Marcus Smart is also out now. So
He's out for
changes.
Game 3.
Well, I mean, I don't know how
Smart
he's
Marcus.
out.
It might be
He's
indefinite.
injured.
Yeah.
But
Hey, any
doesn't make
update
any
on
difference.
Chris Middleton?
he's out for the whole series. He should be out for the whole series.
Damn.
Yeah.
Smarter Marcus makes no difference anyways.
Yeah, I got Bucks in 7.
Defensive player of
I
the
don't-
year.
That's understandable. I can see that.
Bridges and Mikael.
He just said Marcus Smart makes no difference. There's no way.
So you don't think he deserves
Zero
Defensive
impact.
Player of the Year?
Zero impact. No.
Zero
Bridges
impact?
and Mikael. I'm taking Mikael Dude over him.
Michael Bridges over Marcus
Oh,
Smart.
fuck.
That's his
Mikal
name, bro.
Bridges, but why do you think he has zero impact? Because you also say Draymond has zero
He's a
impact.
casual. He averages 2 points.
Draymond has 0 impact.
Yeah, Draymond also has zero impact.
Draymond, hey, the Warriors don't win a playoff without Draymond.
No, they won the other game.
They don't win a series. They don't win a
What does plus minus mean to you?
Means absolutely nothing. I think.
Okay, what is impact? What is impact to you?
Scoring. It's about it. If you can't score, you can't play basketball, and you're not in the league.
But scoring isn't the only part of a basketball
I don't
game.
care. I don't care.
Fuck.
All right, man.
There's no helping you, bro.
There is no help, bro.
Yeah.
So we'll move on from that, Marlene.
Jason doesn't need help. Obviously.
Somebody slept on
Like,
one side of the bed.
Smarter
All right,
Marcus.
bro. You said Bucks in 6?
6. So you think they're gonna win tonight?
Yep, and every other night.
You want
4 games?
Do you want to bet on it? Would you like to put money?
No money, bro.
He's broke. He
Yeah,
don't
broke
got
ass
money.
nigga. But I mean, so the next game today is the
broke
Grizzlies
nigga.
versus Warriors. We can just go in the same order. Kuol, who do you?
We know who's winning that.
We know.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
know. Yeah. We know.
Put your
Okay,
hand down. I don't-
Personally, I mean, I'm rooting for the Warriors. The way it's looking right now with the way Jaw's scoring, his efficient attacking the rim and stuff like that, he's dropping 47 and 30 a night, so it's hard to say, but I want the Warriors to win, and I do favor the Warriors to win that series. So I'm gonna say I'll take Warriors in 7 just because of the way
shitty.
just because of the way Jaw's playing, bro. That's the way Jaw's playing. Bro.
It's the way Klay-Doh's playing. That man he's a grown ass man averaging 3 points.
Wait your turn, bro. What's Isaiah next? Shut your mouth.
All right, whatever, bro. Warriors in 6, bro. It was one game. Y'all had 47 points. I mean, they're injuring our players, bro. They're out there playing tackle football. I mean,
it's dirty. It's
Brooks
dirty
should be
basketball.
out for the
It's
rest of
dirty
the season.
basketball. I can't. You can't deny it.
It kind of sucks that Gary Payne is out, but Wiggins or Clay are gonna have to take step up and guard
Clay
him.
will.
All right, shut up.
No.
He needs to step up and hit a shot. But Warriors,
Clay got to do something, bro.
Warriors in 6.
3 for 20.
Warriors,
the reason we won the first
game.
Yeah, Clay hit the
Okay,
game winner.
but the
Bro,
second game
he
he
went
played
3 for
shitty.
15.
He played shitty
But
in
he
the
hit the
second game.
game winner.
No, 2 for 15. That man is a shit.
All you need to know, Warriors in 6. Warriors in 6.
No, he's a shitter.
Mars,
Shut up,
Clay
bro.
is washed.
We'll see the game tonight.
Sure.
What's the thing? Is it 1-1?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Oh, Grizzlies in 6.
6? Yeah. Got the Grizzlies.
So Grizzlies are gonna win.
Tonight
Yep.
Every other game now?
Yep.
in San Francisco.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
Yeah, San Francisco.
Is that what? I don't
Oh
care.
my goodness!
Nah,
you know how
that
loud
happens,
it's gonna
bro.
be tonight.
You know the Warriors.
They're gonna be
This
dumping
was their
tonight,
first
boy.
time beating the Grizzlies.
The place
hope
is gonna
this
be
season-
dumping
I
tonight.
might stop watching
Mars.
NBA basketball.
Bro, this is the first time the Warriors beat the Grizzlies this season.
Yeah,
If it
but
ha-
this
Is that
is the
true?
first time. This is the first time that.
Yes, they don't ever beat the Grizzlies in a
This is
regular
the first
season
time the
game.
whole squad.
It will not change.
Healthy, though.
What?
This is the whole time. This is the first time the whole squad's
It's not like the
healthy,
people who
like,
weren't
playing
healthy
together,
are doing
exactly.
anything. You got
What do
freaking
you mean?
Dorman
Clay is
Drea
healthy
Rea.
now, Draymond is healthy now, and Steph is healthy now.
Dorman Drea Rea is a casual. Slato,
Clay hasn't
he's
been
going
in a
through the 12.
playoff
He's
series
supposed to be one of the greatest shooters of all time.
He
He's
hasn't
going
been in a
3 for 12.
playoff series
He's
in
a
2
casual.
seasons.
I don't
Like,
care
this
what
is
he has
just
been
coming
and
back
what he
into
hasn't
this.
been.
All right, bro.
I don't care.
All right, bro.
I don't care
What do you
about
think?
Hey, when this comes out, he's gonna look dumb.
Oh God.
I think Warriors in 7. But just because Golden State is just so dominant at home, I want Memphis to win, bro. I want it to, bro. I want it to, but they're just too dominant at home. I got Warriors in 7.
Can't go against experience, bro.
You got
This
Grizzlies.
first time
You got Grizzlies.
Memphis has been there.
Yeah.
It's the
Warriors
Warriors, bro.
took it back
They know how to
3 consecutive
respond.
years,
They know how to
exactly, bro.
respond back from runs, bro. The Memphis versus Timberwolves in the first round. Timberwolves didn't know how to respond from a run. Warriors can get the job done. Ja, he might get a little nervous. I got his nerves gonna sell the game tonight.
You don't drop 50 points while being nervous.
Yeah, but it's gonna be at
we'll see
it's gonna be
tonight.
at the Warriors' house.
Yeah, they were home the first 2 games.
I don't care.
It's
All right,
gonna
you'll
be-
see
And they
tonight,
still
bro.
lost in their own.
This
They
Warriors
still lost.
experience,
They lost it.
man.
You'll see tonight, bro.
The
Warriors.
maybe.
Plus, you got one of the best coaches ever.
Home, bro.
I just better not see Jordan Poole hitting the damn mayonnaise. Hey, bro.
Yeah,
That shit
Poole
was
Water and Jordan.
embarrassing, bro.
Where was he the last few years before this year? Where was he?
In college?
The G League, literally, bro.
In
The
college?
G League.
Michigan?
He was in the
What?
G League. He's a G League player. He'll always be a G League player.
So why is he
Nothing
dropping
more.
all
A
this
G League
points
player
on
dropping
your
36
favorite
dropping.
player?
I
Why
don't
is he
care what
dropping
he's dropping.
31 points on your favorite
All right,
player?
all right,
got
all
seven.
right,
We got
okay.
Clay
Chill out,
Thompson
chill out,
on
chill out,
the
chill out,
game.
chill out. We're good. Okay, I think the Warriors are gonna win,
Plato's
but
not good.
John Morant's gonna give us hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
What do you have? I think I wrote it down: 47, 8, and 8 last game, and they want to injure our players. Gary Payton's out. Draymond has a
Oh,
swollen
my
eye.
goodness.
Bro, they
Yo.
almost pulled out John Morant's eye mid-game. You guys
Nobody
see
touched
that?
him, bro.
He dropped
Nobody
47
touched
points
him.
with one eye.
Yeah, right.
You trying to have
Stop
that
that
long
shit,
head ass
bro.
nigga Gritty ain't got the Staples Centers, bro. That's all.
Oh,
That's all.
wow.
And you got Dorman Drea Rea grittying in the tunnel, bro. He's a waste of sperm. He'll never play ever
He's about to
again.
give Jaw hell tonight, bro. Just
Nope,
understand
nope,
that.
nope.
Okay.
It's gonna be. I will say it's gonna be a good game.
No.
It
I
will
think it's gonna be a
good
little
game.
bit more difficult now that our best perimeter defender's out with Gary Payton. I really feel like Dylan Brooks is dirty as hell for that, but I
GP.
still think the Warriors can pull away, bro. I still think the Warriors.
Is
can
he,
pull
is he
away.
playing tonight?
Gary? No, he's out.
No,
Dylan
Brooks.
Brooks? No, I think
He hurt his
suspended
elbow.
this
Wait, how long
week.
is
got an
that?
outie.
How long is
I
Gary
think
Payton?
that the
Gary
Warriors
Payton's
are
gonna be
gonna
out until
adjust.
the finals.
I think the Warriors are gonna adjust by throwing double teams this time because that's what they were doing before in previous games. When they weren't using Gary Payton, they were throwing double teams with Wiggins and I think it was Draymond. But I think they'll probably do Wiggins and Clay this time. So I don't think Ja's gonna have a high scoring game, but we'll
I'm looking
we'll
for
see.
Ja to throw some turnovers. because of
Also,
those,
the thing is about John
because of those
Morant,
traps. That double
he is
team.
getting every whistle he wants.
Yeah.
Like I
Got
think
an
he
alley
got
on the
more
elbow.
whistles than the entire Warriors starting 5 last game. So if he's getting all those free throws, he's gonna get his buckets. So I think if we can just, because we're not gonna be able to just not foul him because he
Right.
drives to the paint, he throws his body, he's gonna do
He's
that. If we
gonna
can just
draw,
limit
yeah.
his non-free throw shots, I think we can.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a whole
win that
buck.
game.
At home, I'm sleeping on that shot. If
For
I'm
real.
Wiggins or Clay, I'm sleeping on that
Let
shot.
him shoot
That's
that
dumb.
three at home.
No,
That's
for the
not
first
Wiggins.
couple
Wiggins
shots,
and Andrew, the
first couple
substitute
shots,
teacher.
I'm sleeping. First couple shots, I'm sleeping.
Okay, so did any of y'all watch the Heat versus Sixers game last night?
I watched some of
Those
it.
are two casual teams that nobody cares about. Two casual teams that nobody cares about.
Okay. Respectfully, how are you gonna come onto a basketball podcast and then say you don't care about basketball?
Who cares about the Heat? Who's on the Heat? Butler or Jimmy? He has an inspirational story, but he's a
Tyler
casual.
Hero.
Hero Tyler, he just started being
Oh
good.
my goodness, I can't do another hour of this.
Must be a nobody. He got his ring and then dipped. Imagine using a combo to get a ring. And then what's the other team? The Sixers. James Harden's washed. Unfortunately,
I was just telling you that the other day, and then you said no.
he is washed. It's what it
James
is.
Harden.
Yeah, he's washed. Then again, you can't go and average 40 points for multiple years. It's just impossible. Not even LeBron could do that, unfortunately.
I don't even know what this dude is. So you said James Harden's watch. Let's talk about that. Who is better, Tyrese Maxey or James Harden?
James Harden.
Ooh.
You're saying the casual Maxey.
I think James Harden is better, but Tyrese Maxey is getting that confidence and he's becoming better.
Right now.
I feel like if we're talking about this specific season, this season,
everything that's happening.
I'm taking Maxey. Simply because of how James Harden's been playing. He's not an elite scorer like that. He hasn't been an elite scorer like that this season.
I'm taking Maxey.
I feel like James Harden has come to a point where he's really solidified himself as like a point guard. Like he's like really like focused on playmaking and whatnot. So like he doesn't feel the need to score the ball like that. And Tyrese Maxey has been going insane.
He's been turning the ball over though in this series.
Yeah, but
my thing is
I'm personally taking Tyrese
in this season.
That's not crazy.
I'm not sure. I don't want to like misspeak. Oh, this is wrong. But I heard I didn't Clay have a 40-point game before James Harden. Hasn't James Harden like? That's what I'm pretty sure. Am I right? Yeah. James Harden hasn't had a 40-point game.
40-point game is I don't know if that's a good measurement.
My thing is though, like compared to Klay Thompson, who has like again missed 2 seasons in the league, that's coming back dropping 40 points. And James Harden.
I'm not gonna go out of my way and say like Marwang said like James Harden's washed.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah,
he is right as of right now in this very second.
He's not washed.
12:52. I'm taking Tyrese Maxey over James Harden.
I'm taking Tyrese Maxey.
I don't think that's crazy.
But Harden can still be a threat. It's not like
100%.
It's not like he's shitty. He's not. You got to pay attention to Harden, bro.
That's why I said like I don't think he's
not like
washed. I don't think he's washed. But I think Tyrese Maxey's better.
Yeah, Tyrese Maxey's better. And I'd rather, in this series, I'd rather have Tyrese Maxey with the ball instead of Harden, bro.
Yeah,
he's just,
definitely.
He's not playing too good.
I'm honestly surprised Joel Embiid willed them to a win. Like, I didn't think
He didn't even play that good.
He didn't play that good, but you could tell, like, just because he was playing, like,
his the attraction that he brings, and they got to give him attention, it just gives space for other players.
I thought I had the Heat winning that series in, like, 5. And now, like, my mind kind of changed a little bit because, like, if an injured Joel is willing that team to a win,
I still don't know. Who's going to win that series.
He earned his first name.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, but for the Sixers and Heat series, I think I'm gonna take Heat. Maybe like I'm still thinking Heat in 6.
I think that he can win in 5 or 6.
I just don't know if the Sixers have it this year, and Heat just got the defense from hell, bro. I'm taking Heat. But I think it's gonna go to.
Let Bubble Jimmy get a comeback.
Heat in 7.
Let Bubble Jimmy spin back real quick.
Heat in 7.
Heat in 7. I got Heat in 7.
I'm gonna trust that defense.
Yeah, defense was giving Trae Young hell too, boy.
Young of Trae.
I see though. That's a hot take. That's a hot take.
What's a hot take?
No, Heat in 7. Like that's a risky take.
I'm taking the Heat in like less than that.
Yeah, I can see the Heat definitely.
I'm taking the Heat in 7.
I don't see the Sixers like the Six. I feel like if the Miami Heat continue to play the amazing defense they played, like on Trae Young, and they give that treatment to Tyrese Maxey or James Harden, and just make Joel Embiid like a one-man show, and you combine that with how shitty Doc Rivers is as a coach, I don't see the Sixers taking more than 2 games.
I don't see
the dog, bro.
Embiid because he's like banged up now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if your best player and the one who's contributing the most isn't even 75%, I can't see you winning that.
Thing is, if you're giving Embiid the one-on-one, you're saying give more attention to Maxey and Harden, and then give Embiid the one-on-one. I'm sorry, but Embiid is winning that. No,
Embiid is gonna go crazy, but like if it's just Embiid, if it's just Embiid, Tyrese Maxey's not playing good, James Harden's not playing good, Jimmy Butler's doing him. Like, I don't really see how the Sixers can win that series. Also, Doc Rivers is playing, what's his name, DeAndre Jordan, like consistent minutes when Joel Embiid was out. DeAndre Jordan is ass. Doc Rivers is a bad coach. I don't see him out-coaching Eric Spoelstra. Respectfully. I don't see him out-coaching.
I haven't heard anything about DeAndre Jordan
since he was on the fucking Clippers.
Early
Clippers, bro.
And it's 2022, man.
That nigga's ass. We can move on to the next series. The Dallas Mavericks actually won the last game, so now the series is 2-1.
I heard Luka was going stupid.
Was it 26 points, 13 rebounds, and 9 assists, and Chris Paul had 7 turnovers.
Yeah. That's not CP3. That's
Chris Paul is so inconsistent. It burns me to my core.
You think he's inconsistent?
He's not inconsistent.
I think my thing is like I mean like that's not I don't mean like inconsistency like in his play style, but it's just like the way he's playing. Like he'll go from having a shitty night to going 100% from the field, dropping 30 a game. or 30 that game, and then go back and like have a bunch of turnovers the next.
It was
That's
just
what I mean by
it was just one
inconsistency.
bad game. It was just one bad game.
14 for 14.
That's not.
My thing
you
is,
don't
though,
see that from him every night.
I see a reoccurring pattern with Chris Paul though. I feel like there's nights where he'll do amazing. Like
No,
probably,
he is the most consistent.
He's literally like one of the most consistent players.
I think like outside of LeBron, he's the most consistent.
You won't see that again from him. I don't think this. The rest of the series.
Right now.
You won't see that happen the rest of the series. I got the Suns in. I got the Suns in 6. I want the Mavs to win though because I got to go for the underdog.
Yeah,
I kind
yeah,
of like going for the underdog. I would like the Mavs to win, but I got the Suns in 6, bro. That boy Devin Booker
Isn't he out for the rest of the series?
I just don't want the Warriors.
No,
he's playing.
Wow.
Oh, so okay, D-Book is back
If only
playing again?
TP could
He's
do
been
that.
back. He only missed the game 1.
Okay, damn, that's difficult for me.
I got
the Suns are just nice, bro. Like
I
also,
know. I hate it.
the
The
Suns
only
are just
thing,
good at
the
basketball.
only thing I will say that will prevent the Suns from like winning is DeAndre Ayton, because sometimes he'll have a bad game,
Yeah,
or he just won't do enough, and that could be the
he
reason.
is
why they lose.
inconsistent. Like,
He's
when you want to
inconsistent.
talk about inconsistency, it's
Yeah, I like
DeAndre
him. I feel like he could be really good, but no nights he's off, bro.
Yeah, when he
And then
'cause
sometimes he
dropped-
plays weak as hell, bro.
He
I
dropped
hate that
20
shit.
something and 17 rebounds against the Pelicans, and then I'm pretty sure like a few games later he wasn't playing that
He
well.
was getting baby,
But
bro.
like you don't expect him to put up superstar level numbers, but he is extremely inconsistent in my opinion.
Pay that man.
But Luka's different, dog. Like I didn't think he was gonna be able to. Like I thought he'd maybe get like one game, but like I don't know. He dropped 45, and then he dropped almost a triple double to get them to win.
bro.
I haven't heard much from Jalen Brunson. Did he have a good game
No,
last
he's actually
game?
been playing really
No,
bad.
I heard about Brunson.
He was playing really good against the Utah Jazz, and
Yeah, he was
apparently
playing
now
good.
he's just been like folding under
Yeah.
pressure.
What were you gonna say, JJ?
Playing
I was
bad.
gonna say like if Brunson and Dinwiddie, I think you could say Mavs in 7. If they turn up,
Oh,
they
yeah,
have, like, the
Dinwiddie
games
is
of their
important for
lives.
them. Don't.
If they go crazy,
That's what I was thinking, man. Probably
but they have to help Luka.
Yeah, because Luka can do some stuff.
Luka
He
can.
do it on his own.
Give
I
Luka
think
one
Mavs can.
star, bro. Just one star. Give Luka 1 star. It's over, bro.
Okay, speaking of that, I was actually gonna ask. That's why I grabbed my notebook. But like, if you could pair Luka with 1 star in the league right now, and you have to like guarantee them like either a finals appearance or a championship, which star are you putting him with? And don't do something like outlandish like
Yeah.
A combo.
like Giannis.
Tell me if this is.
kind of
Tell me if
obvious.
this is crazy.
Oh,
I
that's what I
say
was
take
saying.
Rudy Gobert to Dallas.
That's what
He
I've been
needs a
saying.
big
Bro,
man.
That's
He
what
needs a
I've been
big man.
saying on my
Gobert.
TikTok for how long, and people in my comments have been going crazy. But Rudy Gobert and Luka Doncic would be a match made in heaven on that team.
Rudy Gobert?
Luka needs
Rudy
somebody in
Gobert!
the paint.
No,
Luka needs somebody in the
That
paint.
makes a lot of
They
sense.
got some shooters out there. They got
Exactly.
who's the number 25? What's his name?
Must be a nobody.
On Dallas.
I don't even know.
Must be a nobody.
I don't know his name.
Must
Number
be a
25.
nobody.
They got Dinwiddie. They got Brunson. They need a big man.
Rudy Gobert plays on a
No.
team where his
They
like
got solid guards.
the offensive initiator does not pass him the ball. Donovan Mitchell averages 2 passes to Rudy Gobert. Luka Doncic is one of the best playmakers in the league. If Rudy Gobert is playing with one of the best playmakers in the league, he's gonna get touches. People are gonna see what he can do. He's
They
still a
gotta win.
3-time defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
I feel like that's I
Rudy
don't know.
Gobert needs an elite passer that can get him the ball.
Exactly. And no disrespect to Mike Conley, he's dog shit. Like
Yeah.
he's not.
And
Gonna
I
be
feel
that
like Mike
offensive
Conley
initiator.
needs somebody that can like I have trust in you. Did I say Mike Conley? Or did I-
said Mike
oh,
Conley.
Rudy Gobert needs somebody that puts trust into him. Like I trust you. I'll throw this thing up to you, or I can get you the ball.
He could
Donovan
be a
Mitchell.
mean
Donovan
locker.
Mitchell ain't getting them the ball.
Whenever Rudy does get the ball though, he has like so many like.
Yeah, he makes his mistakes. He makes
Yeah,
his
he be playing a little shitty. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It kind of makes
It's
sense.
Rudy
why he's
Gobert.
throwing the ball all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, at a certain point, you have to just be like, because we've all seen the viral clip of Rudy posting up Klay Thompson. They didn't give him the ball. Like we've all seen it. Like at a certain point, you have to consider like,
Because Clay's that nigga. Carry on.
Oh,
Play-Doh is a casual.
bro.
Oh, God.
We got the Glazers.
No, but look,
I
I saw a couple clips of in the series where they were trying to give Rudy the ball, but they passed it to him and he's trying to like post up and dribble. That's not his. That's not his play style. You can't just throw him the ball like, all right, go to work. No, you got to run a pick and roll or something.
that's what I was
That's
gonna
what
say.
I
I feel like Luka and Rudy would be the best pick and roll besides probably DeAndre Ayton and Chris Paul. Because like if Rudy's setting that screen and he's just like a lot there every time, he doesn't need to worry about dribbling the ball, posting up, spin move. Just throw that bitch up there and then just
The only thing though is like their speed, you know,
Yeah.
like defense,
Yeah.
like transition defense. That would be
yeah.
kind of.
But I feel like if you have Rudy as your anchor, like that's gonna help like a
Yeah.
lot, especially with the Dallas Mavericks. Like
they're like if a team is playing small, I mean, that's
if they're playing small, they can go back to like Maxey, Kleba, and like that's why I feel like I don't know.
Like how would they face the Warriors? Like that's a
You
slow
can't.
team. Low-key.
The Warriors will go out on transition.
Grizzlies and 6.
In my
Even the
opinion,
Grizzlies, yeah, that would be tough.
in my opinion, the reason the Mavericks haven't won a playoff game in so long is because they haven't had an actual big man. They had Kristaps, but I mean, he's always getting
They
injured.
won yesterday.
You know what I'm talking about? In the past couple of years,
Where is Porzingis, bro?
they traded his ass. I don't know what's
Don't
wrong with him.
disrespect him.
Where did he go?
He's not that nice.
No,
bro.
Stop.
Kristaps is not that nice.
Stop. He's a bucket.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Let's just go to the big question. Like, who's y'all MVP?
Acampo. No, not regular season. Jokic.
Can you like actually try and pronounce their names correctly?
Bro. All right. Nikola Jokic, bro. Nikola Jokic.
MVP. It's got to be Jokic
You think so? You think it's just like unanimously Jokic?
Egg Jokic.
or Embiid. Thing is, he was out.
My thing is,
towards the end of the season.
Yeah, I think so.
the numbers, bro. Jokic. It's all about the numbers. You can't.
It depends on the criteria MVP.
Yeah, that does
I feel like the
change.
You know how they-
changes every year.
You know how they be doing dumb shit, bro. Should be Curry, but he played shitty.
Curry, he should have been MVP last season, not
He
this.
should have.
Yeah,
He's a casual.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's
Last year he was going nuts. But I say it depends on what you're looking at. Because
Yeah.
if it's strictly numbers, it's obviously Jokic. But
I feel like
Like
how
Jokic.
far into account do y'all take team success when y'all consider y'all MVP? Because y'all said Curry should have won MVP last season, but he missed the playoffs.
Yep, trash.
I mean, I will say though, like he took him to the play-in. Obviously, it's not that impressive, but
Yeah, so I'm
He-
saying
If the
played the
play-in
best
didn't
basketball,
exist,
so-
they would be in the playoffs.
exactly.
Yeah.
He took him a good ways,
Yeah.
and it was literally almost just him, pretty much.
Yeah.
He was
It is
scoring
just him.
40 every other night, bro. He was going crazy.
It's just him.
so like, do y'all take like team success into
Yeah.
like account? Like, and how far do y'all take it? 'Cause,
Because
like,
if you're the most
not with
valuable
Curry.
player,
Not with
you can't be the most valuable player, and your team sits
Not
at
win,
the
exactly,
lowest
yeah.
seed and not make the playoffs.
Warriors.
But I mean, like, you gotta. If your team's in the playoffs and you're having all these crazy numbers,
So does that mean you feel
You're
like
MVP, bro.
like a player's individual values based off their team success? And would you say that like how well their team does and their contributions to that, like that's what makes them valuable?
yeah.
I think you could say
Look at
Brandon
LeBron.
Ingram's MVP. My MVP.
But was he putting up? What was he?
Oh my
What was he
God.
averaging all year though?
Hey, cut that out the video,
30.
bro.
You waited all that time to say that take.
29.
Bro,
W take.
no.
I mean,
Brandon Ingram is nice though.
yeah. he's
Bi
nice.
is another LeBron.
But if you're
James. He's having
you
a
gotta
LeBron
average a
season.
certain. You gotta look at the numbers and then look at the team success and take that into account. That's how I look at the
I
most
think you
valuable.
just
And
need to
that's
make
why
a
LeBron-
play.
That's how I look at the most valuable player.
It's understandable.
Jokic hasn't like been very inconsistent, like only good for half the season. Or he's been like very consistent. And his team, what were they? The number 6 seed? They're the number 6 seed.
Casual, that's not too.
That's valuable.
but I mean, Curry
He's the
was
most
the
valuable
8th seed
player.
last season. So like, and you said he deserves MVP.
Yeah,
So I'm saying like,
it was doing that on its own.
But you
Is
just called-
Jokic
Jokic
not
was
casual?
doing it more on his
What?
own, honestly.
No, that's still casual. Yeah.
Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr.
I still
out.
think Jokic
What is that?
deserved
What
it.
is that?
Words makes
but
my head hurt.
I would have
bro.
liked to see Curry
I
get
think Curry
it.
would've won it,
bro.
I think Curry should have won it
If
just
it
because
wasn't
of what
team
he was
success
doing.
too, I'm taking LeBron for MVP.
LeBron
Personally,
ranked
he averaged
the
what
For
30
this season?
points. Yeah, this season.
His
Well,
He averaged-
Marwayne's criteria for the best player is just like if you can put the ball in the basket.
just
most
individual
times.
stats. Individual
Yeah,
stats?
individual stats.
Did
Like,
LeBron win?
I'm
scoring?
taking LeBron.
No, Joel Embiid won scoring title.
It's hard though, cause like it's like
What?
it's gotta be like what are you looking at? Cause
Exactly.
you valuable, most valuable. Are you most valuable if you're just scoring, and you're doing all this,
Or
or
just
are you
getting your
most
team-
valuable
getting
if your team is
exactly
is
winning.
doing good?
Exactly.
I think of it as if that player isn't on that team, is that team gonna be at the spot right now?
Mhm.
Is that team gonna be
'Cause
in the number
That's
3?
how I thought about it with Jokic. It's like if you remove him from the team with Jamal
They're
Murray
not
and
gonna
Michael
be
Porter Jr. still being out,
They're
they
not.
are a bottom 5 team. In the
Yeah,
league,
they're
in
not
my
gonna be
opinion.
the number 6 seed.
And
That's
you
the most
remove-
valuable right there.
You remove Curry from the Warriors, they are literally the worst team in the league last season. Like
Most
they literally
valuable.
were.
Yeah,
Like
no,
the
that's
season before that, they
understandable.
were literally the worst. That's how we
You
got
don't
them.
agree
They
with
were
that?
down.
That's
bad.
how they got the
They were
number
down
2
bad.
pick.
Shitty team.
But I feel like if you remove Embiid, do you think
I don't think that they're at the spot that they are.
how far low do they fall though?
Did they even make the playoff?
I mean,
I
yeah,
feel like they-
It's
I
the
think they
Eastern
made the
Conference.
playoffs
Hey, it's
without
the
him.
Eastern Conference.
With Harden, yeah, I
Oh,
feel like they made
I
the
think
playoffs
they make
without
the
him.
play. I think they
Yeah.
make the
They make
playoffs
the
at bottom though. Like,
What
Yeah.
might make the play-in?
LeBron averaged.
yeah, they might make the play in. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
the Cavs were in the playoffs. Like,
yeah, that's fair.
without Embiid, are the Cavs better than the Sixers?
I think they're neck and neck.
Me too.
I
That's
think
what
like
I'm
that's
saying.
an argument to make.
And I think
So
that
like I
they're
feel
at
like
the lowest.
if we're going off this criteria specifically, if you remove Jokic and his team falls to a bottom 5, if you remove Embiid and his team's in like the playing area, that makes Jokic the MVP. Because like people are also saying like Devin Booker's the MVP because he's the best player on the best team in the league. You remove Devin Booker from the team, they're still a top 3 seed.
Yeah,
they're still a top 3 seed. So I feel like it really just depends on your criteria, and that's very personal.
And I feel like that's what's like bad about like most improved and most valuable player of the year.
They don't have
because there's not a specific criteria that you got to meet.
Yeah, like 6 man of the year, it's so simple. Like who's coming off the bench, giving the most points per game, and putting the most impact. That's simple.
But
like,
you see the MVP and the most improved player, you see it almost like it's like it shouldn't be debatable in my opinion if you're just going off stats and doing all this.
Yeah.
But if you're going like I favor this guy more, and then I favor this guy more. There's no really
narratives play.
Yeah, there's really no criteria on that.
I feel like the NBA should like have a standardized criteria for what the MVP should be.
They don't want to do that purposely because they like the narratives that the media provides because it generates more revenue.
And if people and if they don't think that like narratives and what the media portrays influences like the voters and stuff, you're just dumb.
I low key kind of like that. I don't want them to have a set criteria because I feel like that'll trap somebody winning it every single time.
Yeah, that's facts. But at the same time, it's like
winning like 4 years in a row.
But look at the most improved. Look at the most improved player award. Like, are you serious, bro? Ja Morant. Ja Morant was that. The most improved player is not Ja Morant.
It is him. He is him.
He was in the. Wasn't he in the MVP talks this year?
Dude, the guy on the
So how are you the most?
He was like saying, Jaws,
because he wasn't that last year.
Jordan Poole can't be the MVP because last year he was pretty much doing this too, and I'm like,
no.
I swear these guys don't watch the games. Like
they don't. Ja Morant was literally in the MVP talks in the middle of the season this year. There's no way you can be most improved player and in the MVP.
Yes, you can because he wasn't that last year.
He took his team to weren't they in the plan last year? He took his team to the plan. There's no way that. If you want to give him most improved last year, go ahead and do that. But
no.
This year, no.
This year is not it.
I feel like he wasn't that last year. He wasn't in the MVP run last year.
Okay,
and
Mars,
he is now.
Mars, think about this though. Think about it. When you think about like most improved, you think like who took the biggest leap last season. Ja Morant was an all-star snub. People projected him to be this good, so it's not that surprising that he's an all-star in MVP talks and that they're a top 3 seed. Right. But like, if you have like Darius Garland or Jordan Poole, for example, nobody thought them boys was did nice this season. Nobody thought
the fuck out of me.
I would put $100 up. Nobody expected Darius Garland to be an all-star this season. So I'm saying, like, I do think Ja Morant improved.
Hold up, Mars keeps saying he's a G League player. Yes, he came from the G League.
That's
now he's in
the league. He went from there. No.
Let me speak real quick. In my eyes, he is always a G League player. Not that impressive.
Let me speak real quick.
But Ja is most important.
Okay, so do you think Ja Morant missing the All-Star team last season and then making it this season is a bigger jump than Jordan Poole being the G League last season to being the arguable second best player on a contending team this season? Which one do you think is a larger jump?
Jordan Poole.
Okay. Just answer the question. You don't have to give an explanation. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but just answer the question. Which one is more impressive?
Pool Waters, bro. Pool Waters.
So therefore, does that not make him the most improved player?
No. Is that a bigger jump than I had it.
You did.
Yeah, I did have it. From freak! You made me lose my train of thought.
Blame the camera turning off. It was God. Carry on, Farrel.
W me.
No, bro.
I just don't see how you can like sit there and act like Ja Morant was not. This is what we expected from Ja Morant. People were comparing him to Derrick Rose. He was gonna be an MVP candidate. I don't even think he was a legitimate MVP candidate. I thought that was just for shit.
But he was in the talks.
He was in the talks. Like he was an all-star starter. I feel like that was expected. Nobody expected Jordan Poole to be this good. Nobody expected Darius Garland to make the all-star team. Nobody expected DeJounte Murray to almost average a triple-double. Like nobody expected that from them. But like Ja Morant, that was expected. So that's why I can't give him the award. Not to say he didn't improve. He definitely improved. But
like, wasn't Ja Morant going crazy last year?
It's so weird though.
I've been out nigga, unfortunately, bro.
He said he's been out nigga.
Yeah, unfortunately, you guys did me. So
Pause.
Maybe pause. Yeah, Pool Water Jordan. He had a great jump, I guess.
He earned his first name, bro. It's Jordan. He did. Jordan Poole. Have some respect.
Jordan Pool Water.
It's Jordan Poole, bro. Have some respect.
Maybe even chlorine.
He gave your favorite team 31 points.
No.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Chlorine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I pulled up Bleacher Report's top 25 players under 25, and so there's just 25 players under 25.
We know who number 1 is.
And I'm good. Yep. Who do you think it is? I've already seen the list.
Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
it is?
I didn't say it was.
Oh. No, I'm not guessing. I'm saying that's who it should be.
So I'm just gonna read
right
players off.
That's understandable.
I'm just gonna read players off, and you have to tell me who's better. That's pretty much it. So, who's better, Colin Sexton or Jared Allen?
What? Jared Allen.
Colin Sexton.
Jared Allen. Colin Sexton never been an all-star day in his life.
Okay, go on. Don't even let him
We can just go in this. We can just start with going that way.
Colin Sexton.
Colin Sexton.
I'm going Colin Sexton.
Oh my gosh.
This is horrible.
Go.
Jared Allen.
Jared Allen.
You going for
So who is it?
Who do you think it is?
I bet it's Colin, but it's probably
Jared Allen is better on the list.
Exactly. Colin Sexy
He sucks,
has never
bro.
been sexy of Colin has never been
Sexy of
Colin.
Hey,
Sexy of Colin has never been sexy in his life. He's 5'3" in the NBA. He is 5'3" in the NBA, producing absolutely nothing.
what's it called? That's respectable.
Okay.
Yeah,
so, not even gonna argue that.
Don't ever disrespect
Shut
Allen
the
and Jared
fuck
again,
up.
bro.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
disrespectful.
look at the vile language, bro. Look, he's mad because he's wrong.
Okay.
Sexy Colin.
The next two is
Stop calling him sexy, bro. That's so false. Grown ass man calling someone sexy. That's zesty as hell.
That is zesty, bro. I don't care, bro. That is zesty as fuck.
okay. Miles Bridges or Tyrese Halliburton. We're gonna start with Kuol.
Who?
Tryce, dude.
Miles Bridges.
Tyrese Halliburton.
I'm trying to remember who that is.
Oh, tell you the dude with the weird.
Speak
hair.
up.
Miles Bridges. I said that, Nick.
I got Miles Bridges.
Miles, he averaged 20 points this season for the first time.
Getty.
Chalice, dude.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm saying Tyrese.
isn't he like a rookie?
Yeah.
Albridge.
Yeah, they have Tyrese
He's
Halliburton.
pretty tough.
Oh my
Hornets
god.
were terrible this year,
He
bro.
averages 5
Hornets were
points.
terrible this
He
year,
averages
bro.
5
Hornets
points.
were shitty.
No, they're
Okay,
Melo,
not.
shut
They shouldn't
up,
play
shut
a
up.
game. They should play a game.
Let's talk about like the whole point is to have like start conversation. Like, why do you think you're clearly passionate about this? Like,
It's because his boyfriend's on the team, the Hornets, and they did nothing,
Bro,
bro.
what?
why do you think he's better than Tyrese?
He just had his best season of his
Like,
life, but then you got the rookie, what's his name? Halliburton of Tyrese averaging 8 points in the NBA as a grown ass
Just
man.
show the list, bro.
He's a casual from
Mars is just bringing these numbers from nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's Miles averaging?
No, I'm not talking about Miles, bitch. Of course you know his numbers.
Damn!
I'm talking about Tyrese Halliburton. You said 8 points. Where the fuck do you get that number
We
from?
can look up the stats, can't we?
Look,
Where do you get 8 points
hey,
from?
it's not Miles on the list. It's not Miles.
It's not Miles.
Tyrese.
Simply.
I thought it was going to be
I was
Miles.
wrong.
I thought it was going to be Miles, but
I had a good feeling. It was
This man averages 15 points. He averages 15 points. He's a casual, bro.
Again, bro, Mars, your
How
criteria
much is
for
Miles
what makes a
average?
player like valuable
He
is not
almost
everybody
20.
else's, dog.
He
Points
averages
is not all that
15 points,
matters,
bro.
Points
hey,
is
this
not
is
all
the
that
who's
matters.
individually
So
better.
why
Right?
did they have them?
Miles
I don't-
averages
I don't know
20
the criteria.
points
I'm
and
just
7
looking at the
rebounds.
list.
Okay, we
got
don't
the
care
casual
no more.
version.
Hey, next person, bro.
Tyrese
Next
got
person.
traded halfway through the season, right?
Yeah.
Didn't the Pacers
I think he was averaging.
He was averaging more with the Sacramento.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
averaging more.
The Pacers
He got the ball more, I feel like, on
Playing
the
Yeah,
games.
that's probably
Okay,
why.
so-
Did the Pacers even go into a playing game?
Shut up. The
Exactly.
The next, the next two are Lonzo Ball and RJ Barrett.
Lonzo Ball, RJ Barrett. hit
Let
one
us
game
go in
winner.
order.
RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett.
Thank you.
RJ Barrett. This and only because this is Lonzo's first season actually like being efficient and doing good.
Did you not see him on the Pelicans? He woke up.
He was still throwing turnovers
Actually,
every other night. I don't understand.
I was gonna say RJ, but I'm gonna go with Lonzo.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Zoe.
What
I
is
got
that?
RJ
Wait,
just
what
because
did- what
he's
did you
actually
just
been
say?
doing it
You
longer.
said RJ.
They both
RJ.
said
Plus,
Or do
he
you
went
want
to
to be the
Duke.
tiebreaker?
Shout out my Duke boys.
Man, I think
Shout out my Duke boys.
I'm
Get
gonna
it.
go with Lonzo.
Damn, you
Didn't
got
they
it.
lose?
You're
so
Lonzo?
biased,
Didn't
bro.
they lose?
They're
Hey,
biased.
y'all not ready for that conversation.
I'm personally taking Lonzo
Already
just because
conversation.
like
Mike,
I like defensive point guards though. I'm completely biased.
You got who?
I personally have Lonzo. I just
Yep.
like defensive point guards.
I like Lonzo,
Who's on the
but
list?
I just got RJ.
RJ Barrett's higher on the list.
Okay.
Oh my God! It's because Lonzo's injured. This is ridiculous.
Shout out my
okay.
Duke
This is
boys.
ridiculous. Just because he's injured, should that even count?
Hold on, the thing is though, this is Lonzo's first season actually doing good,
Stop, bro. Stop.
and that's the only reason I got RJ Barrett,
Lonzo's a
bro.
casual, right?
Oh my God.
Hey, he's a casual, bro. He's a casual.
Bro,
Average. How many points did he average? How many points?
Bro, 15.
Motherfucker. Isn't he? I mean,
This ain't Chino Hills, nigga.
RJ Barrett's playing on the worst team in the league, bro. He's playing on the worst
This
team in
ain't
the
high
league.
school, baby.
Okay, so the next
RJ
two,
Barrett playing for the freaking Knicks. He's
Oh,
never
yeah.
gonna make it out of there. He's
They're
just
awful.
casual.
the next two are Jaren Jackson Jr. and John Collins. Who's better?
Collins and John. I
We
guess.
can go in order, right?
Oh yeah.
You might as well let Mark.
I don't know either of like their individual stats.
I got John Collins only because I didn't hear much from Jaren Jackson this year. Was he hurt? Or he was just...
He was actually in Defensive Player of the Year
I don't know. This is a hard one, actually.
I don't know. I didn't hear much from Jaren Jackson, but I watched John Collins more. I got John Collins.
What you got?
Atlanta Hawks schedule.
He's nice. I will say Jaren's nice, though.
I'm going to say John Collins.
I'm going to say Jaren.
I'm going to say Jaren, too.
John Collins is higher on the list.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That might just be like...
As of right now,
I'm taking Jaren.
Jaren averages one less point and one less
This like list was made like a little bit ago, so it's not like.
Oh, I got a question. Are we guessing? Are we guessing, or are we taking?
No, you're supposed to give like your opinion.
Oh, okay. Who I want? Oh, I want Jaren then. My bad.
We're talking about who we're picking up in Jaren. Yes.
Yeah.
Collins and Johnny's a catch.
Jaren every day.
Yeah.
Okay, so did we talk about Anthony Edwards and Jamal Murray?
You didn't say who won.
Who did y'all pick though? Did y'all all pick?
I think
I want Jamal Murray.
I know it was.
I want Jamal.
Give me Jamal, Paul.
Lobby top king.
Jamal's higher.
Then Anthony Edwards.
Well, Maxey's surprised. I thought they would disrespect him because he hasn't played. I'm surprised they put him over there.
What is this source? Is this like?
This is Bleacher Report.
I don't know. Stephen A. made that shit.
Jamal Murray give the people what they wanted, bro. It's the only reason why he's
Okay, this is a good one. DeAndre Ayton or Brandon Ingram?
Brandon Ingram.
I don't care if DeAndre Dude is in the playoffs.
I love Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram.
Give me Brandon Ingram.
Bro.
Nah.
I knew it was coming up, bro.
He's my favorite.
I gotta give it to Brandon Ingram just because we were just talking about how inconsistent DeAndre Ayton is.
DeAndre Ayton's higher.
Oh my
I almost
bro.
punched this damn mic, bro.
Brandon be getting buckets, though.
That's what I'm saying,
Thank
bro.
you, bro.
The shot is so clean, boy. I love me some Brandon.
This playoff, bro.
LeBron sold giving them up. LeBron sold giving them up. The GM sold.
Bro, don't be a weirdo.
The Lakers need Brandon Ingram, to be honest. The Lakers need
Enzo.
Yeah,
he averages about 4 of those a video, bro. Just act out.
No.
I mean, let's just be better, bro.
Automatic response.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Keep touching me, bro.
Stop.
Fuck is wrong with you, bro? Have some respect. Fuck down.
I'm not getting smacked like that.
Yeah,
personally.
I'm not either, to be honest.
I'm gonna be better for the podcast.
Yeah.
Michael Porter Jr. or Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. Michael Porter Jr. is a bucket, but I got Jaylen Brown.
He's not a bucket.
Michael Porter Jr.
Michael Porter, are you dumb?
Jalen.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown.
Yep.
This one
What are you smoking?
This one might cause some controversy.
Hey.
Ja Morant or LaMelo Ball?
I knew you was gonna do this.
No, give me
Ja
Ja
Morant.
Morant.
Give me J. Hey, boy.
Hey.
I just said Ja. I know who's better, but I mean he's been in the league longer, so
That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
Yep, give Melo that many chances and he
Okay.
will.
No. Hang on.
Yep.
Hang on. So you're saying just because of the fact that he had a longer time to hone his skill in the NBA, he's a better player?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
You should be a better player.
So that's why
He's about to reach.
So that's why,
bro.
That's why Jokic is better than Zaire Wade, right?
Oh!
Because he had longer time. To
Bro, we're not digressing.
No, I'm just saying.
Hey, we can't compare Z-Wade and Giannis. We can't compare Z-Wade and Jokic.
Jokic is obviously better than some 18-year-old boy that don't know how to play basketball.
So you can't compare those two.
Exactly.
So did Ja Morant win unanimously? Y'all,
yes.
Freddie, you chose Ja.
Let me hear Melo one.
LaMelo Ball's higher.
That's before Dick Suck.
Let's go. It's the truth. It may be the truth.
Hey, I think overtime paid him.
No, Stephen A. made it, and he was correct.
I think I'm gonna be so real after hearing that right there. I don't think
he's not a sellout. He has 26 points.
I have to validate the whole.
How many turnovers did he have?
That's why I brought it up. Yeah, bro. Criminally bad.
He had about. I think he disappeared in the playing game. Really, he just
disappeared. He had 26 points.
Weakest 26 points I've ever heard in my
The
life.
weakest 26 points.
Useless.
Never has 26 points been weak. Curry dude is a catch.
Oh, when you said Stephen Curry.
You said who?
Yeah, because it's
Hey, you see how
if I'm
you
the
go-
greatest shooter of
you
all
say
time, I'm
something about
averaging
Ball,
30
you want to
every
go to
year.
your favorite player.
It's a low blow.
Okay.
Like he went from Chris Apps to James
Okay, and I'll
Wiseman.
sweep Curry off his
Yeah.
feet, bro. I don't care.
Let's keep going.
Can't have your cake.
What's going on, bro?
Bam Adebayo or Devin Booker?
Devin Booker. Don't be silly.
Devin Booker.
Let me find out Stephen A's rational, bro.
But considering how fucking terrible the list is, I know it's gonna be Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, Stephen A. really did make that.
This list is not accurate.
It's not. That's why I pulled it up.
Oh,
I knew
Charles
fuck
Barkley was
no.
in there.
I knew how bad it was. I knew how bad
Man,
it was.
out of oh my. Bro, I want to know who made that list, bro.
Bro, shut up.
Sorry. Mark, stop speaking.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. We're close to the end. Zion or Trae Young?
Trae Young.
Zion.
Duh. That's only because you're a Pelicans fan.
Zion ain't played in 2 years, bro.
I'm going to go with my Duke boys.
Stop talking over each other.
I'm going with my Duke.
Fucking no.
All right, let's
damn
be
mouth.
Starting a Doritos
You
commercial
shut your
before he got
damn
to the
mouth,
court.
bro.
No.
He's gonna come back and he's gonna be better than LaMelo
I'm
Ball.
going with my
Who
Duke
cares,
boys.
bro?
I'm going with my
And that's
Duke
why he
boys.
went over him in the
Zion,
damn
boy.
draft, bro.
I'm going with my Duke boys.
So can we go? Can we calm
Go
down and
ahead,
go back
Kuol,
in
go
our?
ahead.
Okay,
Not even
I'm
in the
taking.
same draft class.
I'm taking Trae Young. Personally, I'm taking Trae Young.
Taking Trae Young. I'm taking Zion because what the Heat did to Trae, I can never trust Trae Young with the ball again, bro. Give me Zion.
Zion?
You can't.
He has to
Hey,
play
he
that
gets
far.
hurt.
Zion,
Hey,
bro.
Zion
This
gets
is
hurt a lot,
made
but
bro.
ain't nobody stopping Zion.
What's
Ain't
that
nobody
list made in
stopping Zion.
2015? This is an updated list.
Go, Mars.
I'm taking Trae.
There we go.
Trae Young, the
taking
dude
Ice
that had
Trae,
11
too.
There we
11
go.
points.
There we go.
11
point
points? How
Trae.
much did he average, though?
in the
How much did he average?
in that series?
I don't.
In
how
the
much did he
series where the
average?
Heat clamped him?
How much did he
In
average?
the series where the Heat clamped him?
Has Zion even been in the playoffs?
No, I mean,
Didn't think so.
I don't
I
know.
didn't think so. I didn't think so.
Thing is, who's stopping Zion? It's
The
crazy.
thing is, how many years
His
has it been
knees.
since he played
Fair,
basketball?
who you
his
taking?
knees.
Personally.
Hey, that's the only thing stopping him, though.
Who do you think?
Zion
is a
got
better
the
player
Burger
personally?
King knees,
I'm
bro.
taking Zion.
You think Zion's personally better player than Trae Young?
Wow.
You think it's more
Has
like
Trae
he's in
Young,
a
has
Doritos
Trae
commercial,
Young
dog.
actually got past the first round?
Yeah, he was in the
like
conference
value,
finals
like
last
like
year.
value as a player? You think Zion is the way?
In my
value
opinion, he's
more on his
still
team than Trae Young
nothing
is.
crazy.
Oh my
Fair.
gosh.
He's nothing
Zion was
crazy.
sitting there on his couch
Oh,
on a
who's the
Doritos
answer?
commercial, bro. I don't want to hear it. He's better.
Trae Young was the answer.
Yep, told
That
you.
makes
That's
sense.
the truth.
That's right.
It only makes
But
sense.
Zion's a better player though.
Yeah.
Stop, bro.
How so?
Trae Young don't go
Because
nowhere.
He got
He's
Burger
like-
King knees.
Because
Trae Young
literally,
don't-
it's just
Defense.
athleticism.
I think it's defense,
Literally
yeah.
just-
Hey,
I get
Trae
you.
Young
He
is
has
only
overall
just
knees.
throwing the
Trae
ball
Young
up
has
and
zero
praying it
defense.
goes in, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Zion go gets a bucket.
Zion go get him
Lock
up.
Shut
if
up.
you lock
Zion
Trae
can
Young,
get the
he's
paint.
a
Get the
negative.
easy
But
wide
if you
open
lock
dunk.
up
Shut
Zion,
up.
it's just
Guard him.
Wide open dunks.
Waste.
Wide
Shut up.
open dunks.
That's true.
Okay,
That's
so
understandable.
the last two are Jason Tatum and Luka Doncic.
Give me Jason.
Luka.
Give me
Luka.
Jason.
Oh, sorry.
I'm taking
Luka.
Luka.
Smoke it out. Luka.
Give me Jason Tatum.
They're gonna have.
Give me
Luka.
JT.
Give
No,
me
no,
JT.
no.
Give me that white
No.
shirt.
Hey, this is Luka's first time getting past the first round.
I don't care.
JT been done that, bro.
But he has to
JT
face
been
the
done
Clippers
that.
every time. That's why.
He's on the best
Clippers.
defensive team in the
Yeah,
league,
Paul
so
George,
Clippers.
you
Kawhi.
can sit
I
down.
don't blame him.
Sounds like excuses in my opinion.
No.
I hate to be like this, but it sounds like excuses. Give me JT.
Jason
JT
Tatum's
also
on the
did like
greatest
really
defensive team in the
contribute a
league.
lot to
I don't
like
wanna
the
Hold up.
Celtics.
No,
like,
I'm actually like
I'm
really
actually gonna
confused.
go with that.
You're telling me
Sports
you're
in the league.
taking
Places
Luka
where I'm
over JT?
Yeah.
individual. Actually,
Bro.
Yeah, Luka.
He has like
actually,
the
hang on.
How
Luka
many
is
50-point games?
Luka
How
is
many
a better
50-point games does Luka Doncic have?
Bro, Jason
I'm
Tatum.
gonna give it to JT.
Jason Tatum. Hey, if you're the only scorer on that team, because who else is going to score?
I
Marcus
feel like
Smart?
Luka's more consistent.
Who's the only
points per
scorer?
game.
Brown?
Brown and Jalen?
Who's the
He
only
just started turning it on.
scorer on the Mavs?
God, you were a
you got
10-year-old
Luka.
NBA
Stop
fan.
it.
It's
bro.
only Luka.
Stop it. Stop it.
You're a 10-year-old NBA fan,
No.
bro. Your opinion.
Seriously,
No.
bro. Get
Your
your
opinion doesn't
motherfucking
matter.
Happy Meal and shut up.
I don't get how you guys
Alright?
can.
Shut up.
Nope. Nope.
There we go.
You got the
So
Glazer
who
right
is it,
here. We got
JT or Luka?
JT Glazer from
Who
hell.
was it?
It was Luka Doncic.
What'd I
they're
tell
dick-
you?
they're dicks.
Now you need to get out.
Shut the frick
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Exactly.
Luka is not better, I promise
Luka
you.
Magic. Next
Yep.
LeBron.
Luka.
Oh.
What? Oh, fuck no.
What?
Fuck no.
What did you just say?
I can tell you who's better than all of those
The
players
next
combined.
LeBron, man.
Nah, Curry's
All
like
All
Curry.
those Curry is better than all those players
Once
combined.
Curry,
Michael Jordan's better than
KD, and
Curry.
LeBron are out.
Michael Jordan, LeBron James better than
I'm
Curry.
taking a Space
After
Jam.
LeBron
hearing
James
that Melo and Ja take, I like every like number on that list is valid to me. I
Yeah.
validate
Yeah, it was a
What?
bad list. That's why.
No, it's a good
Purposely
list.
pulled it
It's a
up.
pretty
I think
good
the top.
LaMelo
when it
Ball is
started
not
getting
better
to
than
the
Ja
job,
Morant.
it started
LaMelo
getting
Ball's
worse.
not better than Ja Morant.
That list was about 80%.
LaMelo
right.
Ball
Let's
is
get
not
it.
better
Oh
than Ja
fuck no!
Morant.
The higher.
That list was about
I want
80%.
you. You said it yourself. LaMelo Ball is not better than Ja Morant. You understand? You said it yourself. You said it
You
yourself.
did say that. Hey,
You said
we
it's
won
on
that.
him. It's
My fingers
recorded.
is crossed. Run back the footage. You'll see my hands. They're down here.
No, fuck no,
I'm
fuck
serious.
no.
Run back the clips, bro. Go ahead.
Okay,
Dude,
we'll
I
do.
swear, if you go back and edit
It's-
it, actually cross it, you have to slap 5.
We'll do one more list. We'll do one more list, and then we'll digress, and then we'll call it
quits.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Talk about just
like end it.
Yeah,
Bring
like,
it all to a close.
Yeah.
So this is
new vocab for you.
Fucking dumb babies all over.
This is Bleacher Report's top 10 players in the league, not just under 25. Okay, so who's better, Kevin Durant or Damian Lillard?
Kevin Durant.
Kevin
Durant.
That's not.
Wait, Kevin Durant? Are you silly?
That's not a question. KD's better than Damian Lillard. KD's better. JJ. KD is better than JJ. Come on, bro.
Damian Lillard just had the worst.
KD's better than Dame.
They can give it to Kevin.
He didn't even play this.
He can have it.
Really, bro. That's gotta be KD.
They gave it to Dame.
Give it to Damian Lillard.
No, that's not ridiculous.
That's what happens when you get bounced out the first round. When you get swept.
2016.
I didn't want to say it.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's probably what happens when you get bounced out the first round and you get swept. That's what happens.
It got swept, bro.
No.
Dame's not gonna get
bro.
swept. He's gonna pull up from the logo and kiss you goodbye, really.
Yeah.
Peace and
Those
love.
casual shots that we
Peace and
seen
love.
2 years
Peace
ago.
and love. Peace and love. Goodbye.
Anthony Davis or Nikola Jokic?
Jokic. Give me Jokic.
Jokic.
Not no freaking
Jokic.
Davis of Anthony freaking trash can.
Too injury prone.
He's made out of glass. He's made out of
And
glass.
he literally glass.
Anthony Davis is crazy if he's not like leaning on his ankle weird. No diss. Like you gotta be better,
That
bro.
man got tinfoil ankles, bro.
Oh fuck.
Nah, he got Burger King ankles just like Zion.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up. You don't have
Always
Burger King
hating,
It's
bro.
the sad truth.
Shut the fuck.
Zion got them Burger King knees too. To be Yanni, he wish he had the mega knees. Maybe he would have had.
Don't Lonzo got the same knees.
Fun fact: Jalen
Lonzo
Green.
got the same knees.
Shut up, bro. Shut up.
Jalen Green has the highest vertical in the league.
Bro, who cares about Jalen Green?
51
Hey, go on, Farrell.
51.
Next on the list,
Nobody
bro.
was
We're not
talking
gonna
about
listen.
51.
Farrell, next on the list.
Next on the list is Kawhi Leonard or Stephen Curry.
Steph Curry. If you say Kawhi Leonard, I will
Kawhi didn't even play
will
this
box
season.
you.
Kawhi didn't even play.
If you say Kawhi Leonard, I will box
Just
you.
higher than everyone on that list.
Exactly. What? Hold up. Are they saying Steph Curry is like number 5?
He's number 6. Kawhi's higher.
Oh, fuck no. Oh, my goodness.
No, that's crazy. That's
Stephen Curry is undoubtedly top 5 guards in the league, obviously.
Top 5?
I'll give him top 3. Never mind. Top 3.
He's top 2 and he's not 2.
Oh.
Okay, who's 2?
goodness.
Who's 2?
He's top 3
second
guards in
point
the
guard?
league.
Who's 2?
I don't give a fuck. To be honest. I don't give a
Who's
fuck.
2? You right?
Curry is the
Second
greatest
best
player
point guard
of all
Doncic.
time, buddy.
Luka?
Luka
To be honest, I may actually pick
Why
up
does
Luka.
everybody love Luka so much? He's not that good, buddy.
Oh!
He's nice.
How can you say that?
He's
As a
not that
regular
good,
pedestrian,
buddy.
That's a bad take.
How can you say
Luka
that?
ain't that good, bro.
You being the regular pedestrian that you are, saying that.
Regular
And you being
What
the
are y'all
good
top? What are
citizen
y'all
you
top 3 guards right now, though?
Curry, Luka, and Ja.
No, listen.
Curry, Luka, Chris.
Like,
I understand.
Curry, Luka, Chris.
I understand how good Chris Paul is, but the fact that people have him like higher than like the Trey Youngs, sometimes even Luka or John Morant or Kyrie Irving. No! That dude can pass the ball. He's really good, but you're telling me Kyrie Irving is not a better basketball player than Chris Paul?
Oh, I forgot about Kyrie. Why am I?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I understand Chris Paul's impact. That dude can pass the ball. He's really good. He's a veteran. You can't sit here and tell me John Morant's 47, 8, and 8 isn't better than Chris Paul.
It is.
The thing is, every team Chris Paul goes to, they get better.
I understand that, but how much do we value impact? Because like we be right. Let me stop with the weeks. Fuck Chris Paul.
That's not ridiculous. That's not
I don't like
ridiculous,
this, bro.
I don't like him that
I
much
feel like Chris
either,
Paul is
but
one of the
it's
most
not
overrated point guards ever. He's
Overrated?
He is really good, but people have him
That's
higher
a hot
than
take.
John
That's
Morant or
super
Kyrie.
mid-range.
Hey, that's my hot take. That's
No,
my
that's
hot
actually a
take.
W take. I agree
Chris
with
Paul is the most overrated point guard of all time.
that. Thing is, he
That's
just
my
got
hot
the
take. I disagree. That's my hot take.
2 point guards.
I'll give you
Dang,
some.
that's my hot take.
I forgot about Kyrie. Frick Chris Paul. Give me Kyrie.
That's what I'm saying.
Curry.
I say Kyrie's the most overrated point guard of all time.
Kyrie?
Yeah.
Kyrie.
That's fair.
If LeBron wasn't playing with
Not
Kyrie,
in that order.
Curry.
all I'm saying is, where's Kyrie down?
Kyrie, Luka.
Luka, Kyrie, and Darius Garland.
No!